Hopefully I fare better this time. I have to admit, I should be blocking the axe guys more. That's on me. On this playthrough, I did notice that blocking is pretty damn good. But just for some reason, I have an instinct to dodge. Maybe it is actually from Bayonetta. I think here you'd primarily want to block, especially if the counter move after blocking really does have iframes, which I think it does. I'm trying to get up here again, because I think I might be able to do more shenanigans. Yeah, absolutely, I can get all the way up here, which I don't think you're supposed to at this point, but I can grab this memory now. Critical reversal. Sounds familiar, but... Gain more from pulse healing while at critical HP. Why not? Helps with recovery, I guess. Better than Mana Vengeance, or... probably any of this other stuff, except deflection. Deflection could be good, but I am still sticking to that choice. I wasn't expecting this fight, but it's not a big deal. Oh, that does do... Did that enemy's life bar color change? Is it something with the lighting here? Also, why did he die there? Did he get crushed? Been having some issues with my headphones. Just realized I had them too loud. The volume dial on them is messed up, although maybe I shouldn't even be using it in the first place. Yeah, I should go down now. I did back out last time. More heavy gravity. I think what happened with the first time or is this low gravity? Oh no, there's heavy gravity up here, of course. Oh, but those also light up the place. Yeah, it's dark on purpose so you won't see that. That's kind of neat. I think the first time I got the low gravity spores on me is because one of the big enemies, like the one I just killed after getting that memory disk, ended up hitting it. Now a fight starts with you in heavy gravity, so you gotta get into the water. It's a neat idea, at least. Low poise, so this shouldn't be that bad. Damn it. I really hate that if you do a move, you're just stuck. There are some animations you have to commit to in, say, Bayonetta, but I don't know. It's still not that bad. Oh yeah, that's a lot of healing when I'm low. Just gotta be careful not to get messed up in one go. Why did I do that? That's just stupid of me. It's not even the game's fault. I should know better. I guess I just like that move for some reason. Ah, an air block. Is that the first time I've done that? I still have it equipped, so I should be using it. It is taking up some memory. Two poise, again, not bad at all. Ugh. It's just, no matter how many times I remind myself that enemies can turn around mid-animation like that, still doesn't make sense to me. It still feels wrong, so some part of my brain just defaults to, well, it obviously doesn't work that way. That'd be weird. It's like, yeah, it's weird. It doesn't work that way. Yeah, no, it does work that way, and that's why it's weird. I hate it when I misspeak. Could do more of these stunt attacks. What was down again? Right, the slow with the single hit. I just wonder how much poise damage it does. Maybe it's just high damage. Oh, there's a stream of water here. For a moment I was questioning if you could just barely avoid the water if you keep heavy gravity in that fight, and then you can immediately smash through here, but no. A little waterfall there makes that impossible. Luminescent spores that make you lighter. Ah. There's a door down there, but what's... Oh, that door leads back. I guess I could go back first. Wait, are these just light spores? Yeah, they don't actually... Okay, okay. I think the particles are the same color. If it's different, it looks almost exactly the same. So I do have to go all the way over here first, I think. More bioluminescence. Where the heck is the actual low gravity stuff? Damn it. Ah, there it is. Oh, but now it's dark. Right. Not the biggest fan of darkness in most games, but it can occasionally be tolerable and at least somewhat interesting. You definitely want to dash across those. Bump your head there so you don't hit the thorns, I guess. And there. For the love of God, don't step into the water there before you smash that. More low gravity. Oh, I see. But I can't dash off of this ledge. That's a bit strange. Can't use an attack either, so yeah, that's how you have to do it. I presume I'm gonna need heavy gravity in the other direction, and that's why these ledges are here. Oh right, there were key items, and I did see this Royal Insignia key on the way in. Yeah, heavy gravity there. Okay. So that whole chunk is done, that's all there is there. I could climb all the way back up through where I got that memory disk and progress that way, but I think I'm supposed to go in a different direction now. There was a locked door or something, right? I'm asking myself there. with that, I don't remember. Right, there was that. Yeah, this guy, I think he is placed there so he'll hit the spores and you'll accidentally get him on you. Which is minor but decent design, I think. Yeah, I didn't go this way. Or up here. The fact that you can get 2 dashes means that sequence breaking for this dash upgrade. Wait, can I even make it up there? Oh, there's a ledge here. That's a tall order. I don't think it's possible. That way I waste a dash. So that's not how you do it. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to come back for what's up there. Uh-huh. Is that because of the key? A big pink key I got from that spore-covered city. Maybe it's for a door, I don't know. Reassembled green compass. I do think you actually need the key. Okay, so all the way up there is just one memory point. Not a big deal, but I will have to come back for that memory point. This is a dead end, so I should go over here. Oh, I was not paying attention to the ground there. Ah. Yeah, right. Right, I think there were 2 of those levers. And there's water up there so that the return trip is different. I actually really like that. Although I messed it up. Whenever there's I think a general rule of thumb for designers would probably be, if you're gonna make the player backtrack through the same section, try to make it different on the way back. So that it doesn't feel like a waste of time. I think I mentioned that in Corn Kids in the few small backtracking sections that there were in... Oh, right. Vernal can't swim. She's like Sonic the Hedgehog. Except worse, Sonic can at least stay submerged for a while. Where do I need this heavy gravity? Oh, I need to climb up through here, so it's actually pointless to have those spores on me right now. Low gravity spores. Is this? No. I will say that for the most part the platforming is not really that interesting. Well, maybe that's a way of dropping down rather than going up, but I will try to get wherever I even theoretically can. Right, so I needed to go the other way to get the key to go over here where I need the key. I needed the key to hit that switch. Trying to remember based on the shape if I've missed anything. I don't think so. I'm very close to being able to tell, to see the totals for each area specifically. I slightly misremembered how the bloom meter works, by the way. Pump activated. Huh. Right. But you always get bloom meter for picking up healing orbs from pulse attacks. It's just, if you're already full on life, you get even more. Huh, so I need heavy... Alright. Maybe I should go down first since it links back up. And then I'll try to get up there with heavy gravity. What did the red guys do again? Oh, they shoot waves when they swing. At risk of being a little offensive, I do think... Right. It's because it looks like the same enemy, so I'm not expecting there to be an extra element to its text like that. Palette swaps are kind of lazy. I don't think anyone would argue otherwise. It's a little bad for this game's enemy roster that there are palette swaps like this. Even if you don't like the enemy design in some of Hideki Kamiya's games, each enemy is a unique entity. You even get, like, the most common enemies wield different weapons, and so they end up being functionally different even though they're visually the same, which is the exact opposite of well, not maybe not the exact opposite, but it's certainly way better than a palette swap. Because that... Both these red enemies and the red versions of the smaller enemies are, Okay, let me do this. Nice. They're not functionally different enough. They reuse elements from other enemies. Like the wave is from the axe guys. Oh yeah, those flying enemies that shoot lasers. The laser is just a part of them. So it's not... They're not great. That's all I'm trying to say. But I'm not being very eloquent right now. Right, I just have to react to the unblockable, that's all. Are these blockable? Of course they are. Okay. I diagnose myself with some skill issue against these guys. I think I could have avoided a lot of problems. Huh. Did I mistime that, or is that unblockable? Can't see why it would be. Wonder if this guy is at least intelligent enough to always do the unblockable when you're close to him. That would be nice. Make things a little bit more predictable. Oh yeah, this flying enemy is the one I was referring to. Yeah, the problems start when I try to dash out of the way. The recovery is annoying, though. Like, why the hell can you recover that fast? And I even messed up the input for the taunt attack there. That's no good. Nice. Though it didn't really do much damage, so... Okay. I do think if you're surrounded by the axe guys, maybe blocking wouldn't work so well, so there is that. Yeah, there's water. Didn't mean to sheer descent. I got the pun with sheer descent, by the way. Just forgot to comment on it. It actually adds a lot of personality to give a character like this moves with cool names. I still remember that Beautiful Joe's dive kick is called Red Hot Kick. And the hero he looks up to has a similar dive kick, Captain Blue, right? And Captain Blue's kick is called Cool Blue Kick. And I really like that. I think that's charming and cool. Haha. I saw the shape on the map, I just didn't realize in time what it means. More heavy gravity spores. So if you die and return that checkpoint you're expected to have... Wait a minute. That on the map is... Oh. I forgot about that. What was this? I feel like this was a bad thing. It's poison. Oh no. Oh crap. Weirdly, this reminds me of Devil May Cry as well. The few missions where you're constantly taking damage. Not my favorite missions, but there's something cool about them. There's something cool about having time pressure and having to haul ass, I think. Damn. Keep messing up the timing on that. It's just a fun combo to do that. I do think this is one of those games where if you focus just on killing enemies and surviving and that's it, you're probably not gonna have much fun. Yeah, look at that, it's an unreality tear. And the implication from the encounter with Alstroemeria on the abandoned lab island was meant to imply that Vernal can open these with the pulse edge. I forgot what it was called for a second. So yeah, you can enter Unreality from here. There's no map for Unreality. But this particular entrance is just a subsection of the Fungal Ruins. You see the map is still for the Fungal Ruins. It doesn't say Unreality. And we were trapped back there, so I think you can gather, especially now that I'm falling down here. And now we would be stuck that there's a vertical movement ability here. You got the wall run major memory. Dash into a wall in the air to start running. So yeah. I actually completely forgot that this was a thing. It's kind of cool though. Reminds me of Guacamelee. That game was fun. Huh. Now that I think about it, there's a good comparison to be made between this game and Guacamelee. I'm gonna go ahead and say that Guacamelee is probably better. It's just a bit more memorable and fun than this game is. Maybe the Metroid stuff works better in Guacamelee, I think. So now I can definitely do everything up there, and I can run up the wall, and yeah, the place opens up. Should I play Guacamelee? Huh. I don't know. I think I had a... What did they call that version of the game? Super Turbo Championship Edition? It's a pretty funny name. Sort of tongue-in-cheek, like the game in general. I never finished Guacamelee 2, I just sort of lost interest for some reason. Anyway, enough random thoughts. I think I should probably run up this wall. Yep, gets you all the way up here. I guess I might as well go all the way up this shaft just to show that... Oh, there are actually 3 switches, right? So yeah, that's our goal now. I can flip one of them, because it's as... Oh no, it's not that easy. So I need to approach from the other side, and yeah, I wasn't meant to reach as high as I went without the wall run ability. Guess I'll smash through here. Right, I think that opens the gate that lets me get in there, so I should go to the right first. Although as long as I'm here, I should get that memory point before I forget. Ugh. Actually jump off that guy's head, or did I at least land on it? Might have landed on it. I think air step is the only thing I haven't really messed around with in this game. It's a good thing I realized I should be blocking the axe guys, because I watched that video where I died to them a couple times and I was thinking to myself, you know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Let me analyze my own gameplay footage, and yeah, I quickly realized that I should be blocking. Were these just pits? Why can't I remember this? Yeah, of course they're pits. Ah, yeah, you're probably meant to wall run up here, but you don't have to. In my own defense, I'm still playing UFO 50, and I'm playing like 6 different games in it, so that's why I'm so forgetful. I feel like I'm checking the map a little too much. I was doing the same thing in Blueprints. Right. Yeah. I got up here without using the wall run. And I believe you're supposed to... Yeah, that's a little funky that it works that way. But if it didn't work that way, then this level design wouldn't be functional, so... There's no proper physics and inertia with running on these, which is a little awkward. I think this might be the only section like this in the entire game, so it's understandable. Pretty sure that you can't get all the way up here without wall run. Oh, you don't have poise? What the... I guess they can still block, though. I botched that. Damn. do kind of get bored of using the time bombs. They are really strong if you just want to win. I guess that's an example of what I was saying earlier. You can make this game very dull if you just do that in every fight and you stall. When you can actually do some pretty fun stuff with the mechanics. Such low poise. Okay, get up. Oh, the red guy has more. I see. Come here. Sweet. Ah. That's another example. That attack probably works that way. Hits that many times, tracks you and flips around because... Oh, okay, these guys are going to be a problem. I'll finish my thought later if I remember. I often don't. Yeah, you absolutely get iframes out of that. I wasted my opening. That was unwise, extremely dangerous. Should not have done that. Time to spam pulse so that I don't die. Okay. Definitely doing better. Just a couple of... Okay. I guess wasting all of my magic meter with time bombs helps build up pulse. Which in turn helps build up bloom. So there is some semblance of strategy and optimization with that. Right. Oh, so that switch was... yeah. Yeah, I thought the wire here from that switch that I hit was leading into just a door that stops you from reaching this switch, but no. That's all. But I definitely missed something over to the, basic directions, man. Why can't you say it? I have this problem for some reason. Maybe it's because of the two languages getting messed up in my head. Sort of blended in a way that confuses me. To the left. There. It's funny because both left and Leavo, which is left in Bulgarian, start with the same L sound, and yet I can't even use that as a reference. I'm just being silly. Huh. That's what it was. Really? Is there anything in there? I just bypass having to go up there somehow. I guess the water can also wash you off when you... Uh-huh. Okay, there might be an item there or something. So can I climb all the way up using the wall run with heavy... Oh wait, of course I can. That's the point of this whole setup. And now the gaps are actually useful. Because I'm heavier and it's harder to gain altitude. Almost got washed off there. Ah. Because this seems like a path that leads to one of the 3 switches, but... Okay, this is something else. Mistimed it. I think these platforms retract faster. That's nice, I guess. Big swing. Press pulse again during the grounded down pulse attack to cancel into a slow but powerful strike. Well, if it's slow and powerful, that doesn't fix my problem of not being able to cancel out of this move in general. Could do that. It's new. I should try it. I do remember this memory. I just don't think I made that much use of it. Ah, fight on the way back. Oh god. That's pretty scary. Still don't think it's as bad as the Still don't think this fight is as bad as the Tower of Battle stuff. Maybe I'm better. I do appreciate the vertical space at least. I think I was facing the wrong way there. Nice. Cool. Right. The switch was there, so that was just for the memory. Okay. Now I guess I got everything. Obviously there's going to be a confrontation with... Ah crap, what was his name? Oh no, I forgot. I assume it's a wolf tail and wolf ears. That guy. Saffron, right. Saffron, yeah. Such a memorable character who totally doesn't come out of nowhere. And is totally going to play a major role in the story. Which is exactly why I remember him, and you can see, yeah. Next up is a boss fight. But I think I'm going to call it here for now. Thank you for watching.